character is Fate. She's a runner. What's her job on a game like Mirror's Edge?
Feita is a runner. Runners are people that live in this city. The game is set tomorrow, if you want. It's in a near future. It's a society and a city. We just call it the city, which could exist tomorrow. It's a city where the architecture is very modern, but it's inspired by the real world, by Tokyo, Dubai, Berlin, by all the major cities that we have today. So it looks futuristic, but it's near future. The city is a city where more and more stringent laws have been enforced, but people are happy to live in it. It's not a big brother society. It's a society where people decided that they are okay to accept laws that pretty much remove privacy in a way. People transportation is very limited. It's very expensive to have a car for pollution reasons. It's impossible to use the internet without being monitored and controlled. A number of things that give those who accepted a city that is free of crime, free of pollution, sort of a paradise in a way. But it's not a paradise for everybody, because those that did not conform to the society, to the city, have been pushed to the edge. So the mirror refers to the city. The edge of the city is the edge of society, the edge of the law, where people like Faith have been pushed. Faith didn't conform, and as I was saying before, she's a runner. Runners are people that deliver packages for work, for all those that want to communicate, they want to transfer information without being controlled. Although this is not a package delivery game, of course. It's just the premise. It's Fate's job. A runner is someone that uses the skyways of the city, the rooftops, but also underground areas. A runner uses everything that represents a way to not encounter too many cops. They take roads that cop cars wouldn't take, like roofs, for example. And they don't really use vehicles or things like that because they could be tracked much more easily. So it's, as you notice in the movement, it's inspired by parkour and free running movements. And it's just a believable way for these people to travel, to move across the city.
It's probably one of the most expected games, mostly because you didn't reveal much of it so far. How can you classify a game like Mirror's Edge?
It's tricky. It's always limiting to give a label to almost any game. We refer to it, for lack of a better expression, as a first-person action adventure. It's not a first-person shooter, although you can shoot guns. But it's definitely first-person. That's the core word, is first-person. We wanted to put the person back in first-person as well. So it's really about Fate, about being Fate. An action adventure because in the game, it's probably the broadest term, because in the game you have chase, you have puzzling, you have platforming action, you have combat, both melee and firearms.
What's the most distinguishable point on a first person comparing to other games?
I think the core difference is that it's a full body experience. So we have a real full body character. You can look at your feet, your arms. We have built a custom animation, a rig, just for the game. So all the movements, all the acrobatics, you have the whole body really reacting to the world. So that's probably what distinguishes the most, because you're not a gun with a camera on it. We are mimicking the eyes movement, not just having a camera in the back of the head. It's really about a full body experience. Mirror's Edge represents a story and a character, and we want to be believable in what she does. So she's not a soldier, but yes, she can pick up a weapon, she can use it. She's a very trained athlete, basically, with martial arts skills and free running skills, basically, so you can do all that.